What defines a surfer? Is it dedication, passion, creativity, activism, sponsorship or equipment, or how big the local break is? And what is surfing? Is it a hobby, a passion, an intricate dance of synergy and expression? Is it a culture, a sport, or a distraction? There is unique and magical synchronicity to be found among the beautiful and sometimes chaotic melange of images and form. Every surfer comes to understand this expression through freedom and dedication, for surfing is more than just a hobby, an opportunity for sponsorship or business advancement. It has become a culture full of amazingly creative and diverse individuals whom have heard the call of the wind and the pull of the tides, and decided to challenge the preconceived notions of reality that is so indoctrinated within them. This undiluted manifestation of the natural fun and joy we all share is the source that blesses and consecrates the soul in the surf. The ego no longer asserts itself and is comforted with the raw moment of exhilaration and challenge. From the nervous giggles noobs get to the worried gasp the pro receives when facing insurmountable odds, the ocean's hypnotizing dance welcomes all who wish to partake and holds no judgment and worry or fear. I began this journey 4 years ago in an attempt to document all the little moments in people's lives that go unnoticed. The lonely surfer adrift in freezing water and icy wind. The motivated unfortunate using broken boards with no wetsuit. The vacationing family experiencing the wonder and happiness of creating memories. The non-classical surfer whom, contrary to popular belief, is employed and educated. The wahoons who bring excitement and class to every wave they rip. The local superstars who have put forth the time and the effort not just to mastering the waves, but preserving the beach and culture for future generations. The photographers that observe for hours in all weathers just to capture one moment in time that serves as a nexus of expression and technique. The local shops and businesses that seek to promote the surfing lifestyle with openness, charity, joy, and fun, whom have found it within themselves to embrace the soul in the surf and cherish the process and the person more than the product. And the heroes who have sacrificed their health, time, and lives for our country, whom have found the elusive balance, peace, hope, and joy that comes with freedom and acceptance. There is a hidden joy and beauty in all of us. This reflection of divine impulse strengthened with our charity, compassion, and mercy. Cultures and individuals from all over this vast planet full of resources and abundance find a simple truth alive with the grace of hope in simple things and honest expressions. And on a little stretch of beach, in a relatively unknown part of the East Coast, I too found such a gem. An amazingly diverse and beautiful variety of nature, culture, community, and art. All too often in our daily lives, we are burdened by the responsibilities and necessities of survival, and the mundane superficialities can tend to overwhelm us, and we forget that there is a wonderful peace and fun to behold all around us. This unending joy and enlightenment is at its source the manifestation of a deeper self, a precious jewel that lies on the edge of perception. An eternal sea of light and movement, the ocean pulls us closer and calls us to embrace the essence of who we are. Surfers come from every walk of life, and yet we all find the same exhilaration and peace within the chaos of everyday life. Unified in experience, we share the hope and love for each other and the community. There is a forgiveness in the waves and a motivation in the wind for brave souls who dare to shed the mask of the self and embrace the primordial source within them. Alive and enwrapped in the moment of expression and survival, we become free from the limitations we accept. This beauty and cherished moment in time is the nexus of unity with nature and the people in our lives and the spirit within. We here at Surf the Washout invite you to come take a journey close to home and to experience anew that which you love through multiple points of view. After all, this is your story. Is it folly to desire depth in life and fun? Is it folly to obsess with a passion and drive to better oneself? Is it folly to appreciate the various forms of music and art? Is it folly to wonder at the depths and movements of these tides? Is it folly to find a synergy of energy, mind, and emotion with nature? Is it folly to promote normal people trying to make the world a better place? Is it folly to capture a moment of life and to treasure its memory? Is it folly to find the soul in the surf? Is it folly to rip the edge of perception and the paradigms that imprison us?
As cliche as it sounds, when you're surfing, you are one with nature. And I mean, you know, you can beat up that theory as much as you want, but it's the truth. You know, what other sport can you be out there when you're sitting in the water and you're waiting for waves in a lineup and you see a pod of 20 dolphins going past you and they're like 30 feet away from you and they're looking at you, you're looking at them, they're super calm, they don't care. It's like you are one with nature when you're surfing.
There's a lot of surfers out there. What people don't realize, there's a lot of surfers out there who surf all the time. They're just not in the scene. You know, they just surf. I mean, they don't want to, you know, get all involved. And I feel like I was probably one of those. I used to surf 10th Street, 9th Street. I lived out here. I surfed the pier. To me, it's just, I think it's pretty meditative. You know what I mean? That's what I liked about it the best. Being outside, being in the water, you know, right? I mean, you know, what else do you want? I mean, the skies are beautiful. I don't know. I just think it's meditative for me.